Series Edition LLC. Oh man, can't wait to change this wall over. Probably gonna start working on that tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. I'll get it done tomorrow. I gotta go to Home Depot tomorrow too and buy some supplies. But anyway, tomorrow we will be launching our advanced ambient light projection Black Series Edition outdoor Cinemax. If you haven't seen the demonstrations on this screen, we have an amazing customer. Let me go in here and change this music. Make sure we got free copyright music. Let me see what's going on here. Huh. No, we do not. Don't have any here. Some here. What free copyright music I play? Copyright free? Oh, wait, we'll take that. Perfect. I got my stand, as you can see. I'm not holding my phone anymore. So, man, I'm not going to be on doing videos every day because I'm doing this whole renovation here. And man, it is interesting. I'm installing my kitchen next week. My equipment getting here next week. I got to order a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, yeah, so the product is going to be dropping tomorrow. Right now, they're going to be doing a gaming demonstration of it. So the fellow who did the demonstration, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. We'll be doing some more demonstrations for us. People are asking about movies and video games and all that stuff. Now, one of the questions we're asked the most, can it be used indoor? Yeah, it can be used indoor. It is a weatherproof technology, which means you can take it outside. And you see how amazing it looks? Yeah, it has two different elements in there. We dropped in there the element 77. That's why it has the ability to look like that outside. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm getting one for myself. Yes, I am. So I'm going to be doing a little nice little portable screen for the what do you call it, the collapsible portable deck I will be building. And this will have a nice, probably about I don't want anything too big, probably about 100-inch screen for display for me to watch movies on. But anyway, it'll be dropping soon. Now, it's a spray on and roll on application, and yes, you can coat on just about anything you want, and you don't have to worry about the weather conditions, you know what I mean, snow, rain, sleet, heat, all that other good stuff. It's not going to affect the screen. Why are we looking at this? Why are we not on the actual shopping cart? So when you go to the shopping cart, you'll notice you see videos here instead of pictures, and this will show you the actual videos of the product being used. And one of our customers / beta tester, he is actually going to be probably the first one to get the projector TV wallpaper screen. I just got finished talking to him a few minutes ago, and we will be shipping him down one for free, which means he's going to be one of the ones that, like I said, these screens are going to be crazy rare, but let me not talk about this right now. Let's get to this technology, which is launching tomorrow. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. Some of the videos that we posted on YouTube, showing a couple of minutes of him messing around with the screens. This is going to give you that plasma like TV style projection screen outside. And mind you, you can paint this on just about anything you want. And again, as you know us, no expensive projectors are required. Got some here, watching the game. Definitely going to be the envy of your neighbors with this technology. They're going to look out there and think you got a TV sitting against your wall. Like, what the freak is that? It's going to be that amazing. And again, no expensive projectors required. Let's get another one. These are short videos, just so you know. They're just shorts. See how cold black that screen is? Gorgeous. And this is what I tell you at the end of the day. Hey, oh shoot, don't add this cart. We're not adding the cart. What are you doing? Cancel that. There we go. I don't know what I made it. I'm not paying for this. Sorry about that, people. I made this stuff at the end of the day. So like I said, it's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this. It's got his projector. I'm curious. You got the projector mounted there. How is he getting, man? That's a heck of a keystone hit. Yeah, his projector's right there. And he's hitting it on a slant. That's what I know that projector has to have. In order to do that, you have to have like a really special kind of projector. Pretty much mostly projectors that like the ones we use over here, the venue projectors. My Christie LW505 has something like a 15 category keystone. It's insane. Like, you can literally slant that thing on the side and it will push right in place. So I know exactly what it's using. And for those of you thinking that's an expensive projector, no, I paid $500 for that projector. It's not expensive. Majority of the projectors, venue projectors you will see on eBay have like massive amount of ways you can actually change your keystone capabilities, and they're not expensive. Sony VPO FH30 and 31 I have in the back of me, they cost me $300. That's it. So no, you're not going to spend thousands of dollars. I already had not a customer, but someone come into a YouTube channel and say that, oh, you're using all Christie's. Does anybody remember all the projectors we purchased? Like, literally, we had stacks of projectors, BenQ, Sharp, and all the other projectors we bought, and for some reason they only remember the Christie's. And I had Optimas in there too, you know, and ViewSonics, because we did 235.1 screens. But really, but the guy, you know, people when they want to basically convict you on things, they just bent on just certain things. So they say, yeah, your Christie projector's got to be seriously expensive. No, they're not. My Christie projectors are under $500. Matter of fact, the one we used on the 250 was $270. It's a used 720p. But anyway, yeah, getting back to this. I like this one right here. Now keep in mind, this technology looks this freaking good outside with no problem whatsoever. In mind, we do have a time limit when you can use this. Our time is like 6 o'clock in the evening. This is in specification sheets. Please read through it. You know, people trying to run this thing in direct sunlight, it doesn't have that much of the element attached to it. But it does have, like I said, amazing capabilities. Yes, you can use it inside if you want, and you can use it outside if you want. The most strong points of that technology is outside. We made it weatherproof. The dedicated black Cinemax is not weatherproof. That is beautiful. That looks absolutely incredible. I gotta figure where he got that stand from. So I gotta make a phone call. I gotta call him back again. Where did you get that stand from? Because I can use that stand for my deck. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see how clean the picture comes up. And this is what you want when it comes to outdoor home theater. And as I said before, when you're dealing with outdoor home theater, you're gonna be dealing with a bunch of white screens. That's all they make. I think the Yardmaster by Elite Screens. We actually had that here. That screen is like kind of a light gray. They don't work outside. I mean, they just don't at all, period. You can't get 100% contrast. And as I said before, 100% contrast is needed to get that screen to pop just right. See how beautiful the white levels are. Look at the greens. Look at the, I think that's orange. Beautiful contrast. Again, no expensive projectors required. So you got a nice backyard event coming up, or you got a nice, beautiful backyard you want to put a nice screen into, and you want to be the display, kind of like a TV style display. This is where this technology comes in. And instead of us doing it this time around, I decided to do something different. A lot of people didn't, actually no one knew this stuff was being designed. I think we did mention it a couple of times, but I decided to go a different route with it and just allow for the tester to do the demonstrations instead of us. It worked pretty nicely, didn't it? All right, so specifications are here for you, including our copyrights, goodies over here, and basically policies, shipping policies, projectors we support and don't support. Keep in mind, you cannot use this with WeMax. It's not going to work with, what's the other projector called? Bowmaker and all the rest of them. No, do not use it. If you use one of these projectors and if it works, hey, kudos to you. If it doesn't, well, we're not responsible for that at all, period, because we warn you, do not use these projectors. They will not work at all, period. So with the name brand projector, any form of projector is going to work. You know the projectors we use in our category, we don't use expensive machines. I got projectors that cost $60. As a matter of fact, the screen I'm building in here is going to have the dedicated black advanced version. It's going to have 50% of element 77 sitting in it. You'll get a chance to see what it looks like. And I'll first be using just a $60 NEC projector. You can see how amazing that picture quality is going to look on a projector that costs under $200. That's the whole purpose of the technology we're working on. People got to understand our big picture and what we're working toward. In the industry, you have to understand, they're going to push you toward expensive screens. They're going to push you toward expensive projectors. You know, the only way you're going to get that 100%, well, you can't get 100% contrast. That's virtually impossible. That your screen's black. But the only way you're going to come close enough to getting a darker shade of gray, you're going to spend thousands of dollars for your projector to pick up a very high contrast count. If you want to be able to pick up even darker, you're going to have to spend the money for darker screens. And gunmetals are very, very expensive, a $3,000, $5,000 projection screen. When it comes to anything else, if you don't have the money, then guess where you're going to go at? You're going to go at the bottom of the barrel. That's where you're going. You're going to go toward a white screen. That's what you're going to go toward. Or a light gray screen. These screens do not have that capability. These are outdated screens. Only thing they're good for is just painted over. That's pretty much it. And for those who are saying, hey, you don't know what you're talking about? Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I sat there for 3 hours in a live stream and went through YouTube and tried to track down any form of video demonstrations that can match a $60 projector on a black screen at 150 inches in a fully lit environment. Keep in mind, the Optima GT55 we had outside at 140 inches is still unmatched. And that projector has a 20,000 to 1, which we turned off because we don't need it because the screen's physically black. So basically, bottom line is, you know, with the knockoff projectors, like the AWA projector, and I do apologize if I said that incorrectly, and the other projectors, the Valva, they're trash. I'm sorry, but that's a trash projector. Some people are going to get offended over that. It's a trash projector. It has a 4,000 to 1 contrast. That's crap on a projector at the end of the day. So you have 4,001. You don't even have enough to pick up a decent shade of gray, a decent shade of, I can't say black. I would say dark gray or shade of darker gray on a screen that's light gray. It's not going to work at all, period. That's why a majority of the demonstrations I've seen never beat the promo, and all the demonstrations I've seen are pretty much cast in very dark environments. Our technology is the only one of its kind that will allow a customer to be able to use a cheap old projector, name brand, in a fully lit environment without the screen washing out or fading. Now, when you're tired of getting ripped off by the industry, you can come to us. You get an amazing screen, an amazing product. At the end of the day, no expensive projectors, no dark environments. Keep in mind, the demonstrations you see now are in these poorly lit, ambient light controlled environment. That right there is not an ambient light controlled environment. That's outside. There's no windows, there's no doors, there's nothing protecting that screen whatsoever. Neon lights wouldn't even push up out there. And that technology can pull outside just like that. So imagine how much more beautiful it's going to look inside your home or in a dedicated theater room where it's completely dark. I love it when people sit there and say before I go and they say, saving you hundreds. How can they save you hundreds when they can't save it themselves? If you spent $3,300 on an ultra short throw machine at the end of the day with a 2 to 1 contrast, 4K, and 3-tri laser, and you mean to tell me you can't use that like a TV? You're still stuck in a dark environment at $3,300 or $3,500? And yet I can do that in my setup at $60 for my NEC projector at 150 inches, and guess what? That whole setup cost me next to nothing. Still got enough money to spend $1,000 for my reclining leather sofa I had in the demonstration, and another $400 for my reclining movie chair, and a popcorn machine. And it still costs less than a projector by itself at $3,500. Now, do you need a P2? No, you really don't. Honestly, you don't. We've done that demonstration with 4K versus 720p. Honestly, you don't. If you got a good screen, you don't need it. It's not required. I mean, you can have it if you want. It's up to you. I mean, if you want to spend the money, go ahead and knock yourself out. But do you need it? You don't. Now, mind you, I've done on-sites. You see me go on sites. You see me paint screens in. with a $178 projector. I walked around an entire building with a $178 ultra short throw, didn't change the environment anywhere I walked at in that environment, painted the screen and displayed it with no problem. That's true ambient light projection technology. You didn't have to change anything in the environment. Set it up, paint, put the projector up, we're done. That's it. The other on-site we did over there, they got two 720p projectors. They had the money for 4K machines. Did they have to spend it? No, they didn't really need it. Technology does all the work. So in the end, you save money. So what are you going to do with all the extra money? Buy some nice movie chairs, movie posters, spend all that money at the end of the day. You know, two things are going to cost you the most if you do a dedicated theater room. The screen and the projector are going to cost you the most. So this technology we have here and we have coming up in the future, you're going to be able to get good quality projection screen set up without paying an arm and a leg for your projector, without paying an arm and a leg for your screen at the end of the day. All right, people, I got to go. I got much work to do behind me right now. Much work has to be done. And our launch date is going to be for tomorrow, which I know is going to end up on a Sunday, but yeah, it's going to be on a Sunday. And we'll have this available. Let me see, what do we have this available in? I think we have it in 32s and gallons. Let me think. Yeah, we have it in 32 and gallons. We have free worldwide shipping, which means we can ship this to you anywhere in the world for free. You know, $70 surcharge fees, none of that nonsense, for free. All right, gotta go. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. And just telling you what's coming up for tomorrow. I won't be on tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday. But like I said, the shopping carts will start taking orders. We did have a few people try to place orders before the launch date. We had to return the money. We are now only going to launch it on the due date of the 17th. We're going to be getting ready for the new website. We're going to start building the new website pretty soon, getting ready for the new technology in 2024, which is going to involve that TV projection wallpaper surface. Ooh, man, that's gonna be gorgeous. And we're also too gonna be getting ready for the gaming screens under the Sugar Plum Fairy and the Leviathan. Pretty soon they're gonna be launching. So hope you enjoyed the demonstration, and I hope we can bring out some more products in the future, you know, later on in time, basically to make things a lot more, let's say, give you what you paid for at the end of the day. Because this is a shame. The P2 projector, like I said, beautiful piece of machinery. Sad part about it is you're not really getting what you think out of your projector at the end of the day. We'll be purchasing a P2 pretty soon. We'll show you exactly what you really should have got out of that projector instead of what you're seeing right now. Because a lot of people don't realize that if you're not picking up 100% contrast, you can't read color. You have to be to read 100% black in order to read proper color. All right. I've talked enough. I got to go. Top looks like you're in my seat. You got to get out of my seat. This is his seat at the end of the day. Thank you all. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for always blessing us with amazing technology. Then we have something else on here up on the shelf real quick. Let me see. Oh, this is the other one he did with the... That. That's something that a gray and white screen will never ever be able to achieve. That is a 100% black level. Just want you to see that. Just stare at that. Think about that. That's not inside, that's outside. 100% black level. That's why we got big plans for outdoor projection screen setups with this formula. Want to change the game. All right, people, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. What you mad about? You got my seat.